following is a presentation of the Automotive Retailers Association of British Columbia.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Rob Lang. I'm the president of NADA, the mechanical chair of the Automotive Retailers Association of British Columbia. But today I speak to you from my position as an independent business owner and a technician. As an independent business owner, I can say that this agreement provides a solution to a long-standing problem that, to my way of thinking, legislation could never take care of. This agreement will be fully implemented in May. During the last 5 months, the trust, goodwill, and cooperation from all the associations necessary to create this agreement puts the industry on a solid foundation going forward towards implementation. Some may think legislation is the only solution to such problems, but as an entrepreneurial independent businessman, I am much happier when business can resolve its own issues without government intervention. Absolutely. I'll turn it over to David Adams.
Well, good afternoon. My name is David Adams. I'm the president of the Association of International Automobile Manufacturers of Canada. Minister Clement, Parliamentary Secretary Lake, Mr. Planey, industry partners. I'm pleased to be here today on behalf of the 14 member companies that comprise the association. The issue of access to automotive service and repair information, training information, and tools and equipment for the automotive aftermarket is an issue our industry has been wrestling with for quite some time. We've been advocating for support to be able to work out a voluntary solution for many years, and we are pleased to be able to reach that solution with your help. The entire automotive aftermarket has consistently said that it preferred a voluntary solution to the issue of access to information. In your April 14th letter, Minister, you too made it clear that you and the government preferred a voluntary solution. Today, the industry is celebrating the development of a voluntary agreement that will be applicable to the entire automotive aftermarket, providing the flexibility to be responsive to the ever-changing technology in the automotive industry, and to ensure that we meet the needs of consumers across Canada. Avec un entente volontaire qui favorise la collaboration, nous dispensons maintenant d'un fondement pour nous assurer pour le temps pourra être modifié et ajusté suivant les besoins pour refléter les nouvelles réalités du marché. Nous tenons à assurer nos amis de Québec et à travers le Canada que les temps volontaires soutiennent entièrement le besoin et prévoient la prestation des services en français. These are some of the significant advantages of a voluntary approach over a legislative one, and we will look forward to our ongoing collaboration with NATA in the process. Mr. Clement, thank you for joining us today and for being a catalyst in getting the process towards this agreement started. And now I'd like to turn things over to Matthew Wilson from the Canadian Vehicle Manufacturers Association.
Good afternoon, and thank you, Minister, on behalf of our member companies for coming today and sharing this announcement with us. You've always had a strong commitment to strengthen Canada's auto industry, and we appreciate your support, both directly and indirectly at all times. As you know, our industry in Canada has had a strong history of pragmatism in designing and implementing voluntary, industry-led agreements that have taken the place of legislation and regulations. Our collective history in this regard has always been through constructive partnership and cooperation to address public policy goals, including those of consumer protection, safety, and the environment through voluntary agreements. The signing and implementation of CASIS today follows the success of these earlier agreements and will help ensure that independent service and repair facilities, regardless of their association or affiliation, will have the ability to access automotive service repair information, tooling information, and training information in a similar fashion as OEMs authorized dealers. We are confident Canadians will be the main beneficiary of CASIS, as consumers will have greater choice in using either independent repair shops or authorized dealers when taking their vehicles for automotive service and repair. Dale, I now turn the mic back to you. Thank you again for your leadership, cooperation, and persistence in making this really possible.
Thank you, Matthew. Minister, Mr. Lake, Mr. Blaney, again, we are so pleased that you were able to be here as we sign this historic agreement. We are also aware that there are many naysayers out there that may have suggested this agreement does not address the issues. And we spent many months and hours working on this deal with the automakers. As we already have noted, this agreement will be available to all of the aftermarket, regardless of whether they're affiliated with an association or not. And NATA is very pleased to host and represent the entire automotive industry. We would also like to thank Brian Massey for helping to bring this to everyone's attention. This agreement has been a great collaboration between the industry, government, and the auto manufacturers. And just in closing, I would like to thank Roger and his staff for allowing us to hold this event here today, and we appreciate that very much.